Okay, so this is the problem, and the problem statement is like this: analyze a continuous beam or a beam ABCD 12-meter long is fixed at A and D and is loaded as shown in figure. Analyze the beam if following movement takes place. The end A, you can see here, end A is here, we have end A is here. It yields turning through 150 radians in clockwise direction. Okay, there is some initial slope is developing. Okay, having a magnitude of 1 by 250 radians, 1 by 250 radians. Then support B, you can see here this support B, this is sinking by 30 mm in downward direction. It is sinking by 30 mm in downward direction, whereas this support C, it sinks by 20 mm in downward direction. Again, the moment of inertia for this particular beam is given as I equal to 38.20 into 10 raised to power 5 mm to the power 4, and value of E, that is modulus of elasticity for the beam material, is given as 2 into 10 raised to power 5 Newton per mm square. 2 into 10 raised to power 5 Newton per mm square. The problem statement is as given in the left power presentation slide. Okay, so step number 1. So step number 1 is to find out the fixed end moment. To find fixed end moment. Okay, we have MFAB, this is equal to the fixed end moment will be minus WL upon 8, okay, so this is equal to minus W is 8 into L is 8 divided by span is L is 5 divided by 8, so this is equal to minus 5 kilonewton meter. Then MBA, this will be positive 5, this will be positive 5 kilonewton meter. Okay, formula will be WL by 8 only, WL by 8, that is 8 into 5 by 8. MBC, for MBC, sorry, okay, just one correction is there, it will be MF, okay, sorry, this will be MFBA. Okay, this will be MFBA, this will be MFBA, this will be MFBC. This is equal to, for a beam carrying uniformly distributed load, formula is minus WL square upon 12, so this is equal to minus 4 into L is 3 square divided by 12, so this becomes minus 3. Okay, this becomes minus 3 kilonewton meter. Similarly MFCB will be equal to WL square upon 12, and this will be equal to 3 kilonewton meter. This will be equal to 3 kilonewton meter. Similarly MFCD, this will be equal to minus WL upon 8, so this is equal to minus W is 6, L is 4 divided by 8, and this will be equal to minus 3 kilonewton meter. This is fixed end moment. MFDC, this will be equal to WL upon 8, and this will be equal to 3 kilonewton meter plus 3 kilonewton meter. These are the values of fixed end moment. These are the values of fixed end moment, and based on these fixed end moment values, we'll write down the second step, that is write down the slope deflection equation. So step number 2, write slope deflection equation. to write down the slope deflection equation. Therefore MAB, okay, so MAB will be MFAB plus MFAB plus 4EI. Here you can see the value of EI is EI itself, therefore 4EI into theta A divided by L plus twice EI theta B divided by L minus 6EI delta upon L square, minus 6EI delta upon L square. Here you can see the value of delta, okay, sorry, here you can see as per statement number 1, statement number 1 states that the end A yields through 1 by 250 radians, 1 by 250 radians, okay, in clockwise direction. That is, the yielding of support A is in clockwise direction, yielding of support A is in clockwise direction. Therefore the value of theta A, it is given as 1 by 250 radians, it is given as 1 by 250 radians. And again statement B, sorry, statement number 2, you can see here in statement number 2 it is given that the end B sinks by 30 mm, end B sinks by 30 mm means this particular beam is sinking like this, okay, this particular deflection or sinking, this is 30 mm, this is 30 mm. So delta for this case, you can see here, here the right support is sinking, the right support for span AB, for this span AB right support is sinking, therefore the value of delta will be positive, this will be positive, and in meter it will be positive 0.03 meter, 0.03 meter. Therefore MAB, this equation MAB will be equal to MFAB. We have already calculated the value of MFAB as minus 5, therefore minus 5 plus 4EI, we have theta A is equal to 1 by 250, 1 by 250 divided by span is 5 meters, so 5 plus twice EI theta B divided by 5 minus 6 EI delta is 0.03 meter divided by L square, that is 5 square. So final value, it will be, the final value will be 1.33 EI theta B, sorry, the final value will be 0.4 EI theta B, 4 EI theta B uh, 0.4 EI theta B. Now you can see here this particular value, okay, I'll calculate that in separate line, okay, just a minute, I'll delete this, okay, there is small correction, okay, now you can see here we have been given the value of I and E is given, the value of I and E is given, we have this value I, we have I is equal to 38.20 into 10 raised to power 5 mm to the power 4, mm to the power 4. You can convert it into meter to the power 4. So to convert it into meter to the power 4, just multiply this with 10 raised to power minus 12. So this will be equal to 38.20 into 10 raised to power 5 into 10 raised to power minus 12. This will be in meter to the power 4, meter to the power 4, and value of E is given as 2 into 10 raised to power 5, okay, Newton per mm square. To convert it into kilonewton per meter square, just multiply this with minus 10 raised to power minus 3 and divide it with 10 raised to power minus 6. So 2 into 10 raised to power 5 into 10 raised to power minus 3 divided by 10 raised to power minus 6. So we get this value EI. This value EI is equal to 38.20 into 10 raised to power 5 into 10 raised to power minus 12 into 2 into 10 raised to power 5 into 10 raised to power minus 3 into 10 raised to power 6. So we get this value EI is equal to 764 kilonewton meter square. 764 kilonewton kilonewton meter square. We get this value of EI 764 kilonewton meter square. So what we'll be doing now, just a minute. Okay, now put the value of EI as 764 in this particular equation MAB. Therefore we get MAB is equal to minus 5 plus 4 EI into 1 by 250 divided by 5 plus twice EI, sorry, just a minute, theta B, twice EI theta B, sorry, just a minute, small correction. Okay, here write down the value of EI here. We have already calculated EI as 764. 4 EI into 1 divided by 250 divided by 5 plus twice EI theta B or 0.4 EI theta B. Okay, then we have minus 6 EI delta upon L square, that is minus 6 EI is 764 into 0.03 meter. Okay, to 0.03 meter divided by L square, that is 5 square. Just simplify this, you will get 0.4 EI theta B minus 8.056. This will be your equation number 1. This will be your equation number 1. That is, this will be your equation number 1 or slope deflection equation number 1. Now write down the second slope deflection equation for MBA. So MBA, this will be equal to, similarly we have to write down the MFBA plus twice EI theta A divided by L plus 4 EI theta B divided by L minus 6 EI delta upon L square. We have MFBA, we have already calculated the value of MFBA here. You can see the value of MFBA is 5 kilonewton meter. So put here the value of MFBA, that is 5 kilonewton meter or 5 plus twice, here again write down the value of EI. EI is 764 multiplied by theta A is 1 by 250 radians divided by L is 5 meter multiplied by 4 EI theta B divided by L is again 5 meter minus 6 again 764 into 0.03 divided by 5 square. Just simplify this, you will get MFBA or sorry MBA, will get MBA is equal to 0.8 EI theta B plus 0.7216. This is your equation number 2. Similarly, write down the value slope deflection equation for MBC. Write down for MBC. So equation for MBC will be MFBC plus 4EI theta B divided by L plus twice EI theta C divided by L minus 6EI delta upon L square, delta upon L square. Now for this span MBC, you can see here in this particular diagram, you can see this span BC. For span BC, B is sinking by 30 mm and C is sinking by 20 mm. C is sinking by 20 mm like this. Okay, so final this delta C here, delta C, this is again 20 mm, this is 20 mm. Okay, so final sinking of support B is only 10 mm. Final sinking of support B is only 10 mm. Therefore for this particular case, here we will have for BC delta BC, this is equal to, for span BC it is minus 10 mm, or that is equal to minus 0.01 meter. Why minus? Because the left support is sinking by 10 mm as compared with the support C. B is sinking by 10 mm as compared with the support C, therefore minus 10 mm. Just put the values here, we will get MFBC. We have already calculated the value of MFBC as minus 3 plus 4EI theta B divided by L is 3 meter plus twice EI theta C divided by 3 meter minus 6. Again we have EI as 764 kilonewton meter square into delta is minus 0.01 divided by 3 square. So finally we get this MBC is equal to 1.33 EI theta B, 1.33 EI theta B plus 0.67 EI theta C. Just add these two terms, minus 3 and this particular EI delta term. So we get this term as 2 point plus 2.0424, 2.0424. Okay, consider this as equation number 3. Now write down the slope deflection equation for MCB. Okay, so MCB, this will be equal to MFCB plus twice EI theta B divided by L plus 4EI theta C divided by L minus 6EI delta upon L square. So this will be equal to, we have already calculated the value of MFCB, that was 3 plus 2EI theta B divided by L, L is here, L will be 3 meter plus 4EI theta C divided by 3 meter minus 6. Again here write down the value of EI as 764 into delta is minus 0.01 meter, divided by 3 square. So we get MCB as 0.67 EI theta B plus 4 by 3 means 1.33 EI theta C, and plus add these two terms, that is 6 EI delta upon L square plus 3, so we will get it as a 8 point we will get it as 8.0424. Consider this as equation number 4. This is equation number 4. Now we have to write down the slope deflection equation for MCD. Okay, therefore MCD is equal to again MFCD plus MFCD plus 4EI theta at C divided by L plus twice EI theta at D upon L minus 6EI delta upon L square. Now for CD, this delta CD, this will be equal to minus, this will be negative minus 20 mm. Why minus? Because you can see here in this particular figure, this support C is sinking, that is this support C is sinking as by 20 mm as compared with the support D. Therefore the value will be negative because the left support is sinking. Therefore the value of delta for this case will be negative. Okay, so convert this into meter, that is minus 0.02 meter. Just put the value in this equation. MCD, this will be equal to MFCD, we have already calculated that as minus 3 plus 4EI theta C divided by L is 4 meter plus, again we can see here that this support D, this is a fixed support, therefore the slope here at D, that is theta D, this will be equal to 0. Why? Because the support D is a fixed support, therefore this particular term, this will be 0, okay. So 0 minus 6EI, again write down the value of 6EI here as 764 into delta is minus 0.02 meter divided by L square, that is 4 square. So we get this value of MCD, MCD is equal to EI theta C plus 2.73. okay, this will be your equation number 5. So now write down the slope deflection equation for MDC. Therefore MDC is equal to MFDC. Okay, we are writing for D to C, equation for D to C. So MFDC plus 4EI, twice EI theta C divided by L plus 4EI theta D divided by L minus 6EI delta upon L square. We have already find out the value of MFDC, that was 3 kilonewton meter plus twice EI theta C divided by, we have L is equal to 4 meter, CD is 4 meter, plus here you can see theta D is 0 because it is a fixed support, minus 6, again we have EI as 764, delta is minus 0.02 meter, divided by L square, that is 4 square. So this MDC, this will become 0.5 EI theta C, and this 3 minus 6 EI delta upon L square term, this will become plus 8.73. This is your equation number 6. Okay. Okay, so we have written down these 6 slope deflection equations. Okay, and this is our beam. Now next step is step number 4. Okay, so next step is step number 4. write the joint equilibrium equation. Write joint equilibrium equation. Now you can see here we have support B and C as a continuous support. Therefore we will have the joint equilibrium equation as summation of moment at B equal to 0, and second equation of equilibrium will be summation of moment at C equal to 0. These are the two joint equilibrium equation. We will consider the first one, summation of moment at B is equal to 0, that is MBA plus MBC. These two members are meeting here at joint B, therefore sum of their moment is equal to 0. So we have MBA here plus MBC. These two terms, if we add these two terms, it will be 0. Therefore add these two terms, we have 0.8 EI theta B here, equation number 2, okay, plus 0.7216, and MBC you can see here, equation number 3, that is plus 1.33 EI theta B plus 0.67 EI theta C plus 2.0424. Okay, so this is equal to 0, this is equal to 0, this is equal to 0. Just simplify this, we will get this term as 2.33. Okay, just a minute. Just a minute. This will be 0.8 EI theta B. Sorry. This will be 0.8 EI theta B plus 1.33 0.8 EI theta B plus 1.33 EI theta B. So this will be equal to 1 plus 2.13 EI theta B plus 0.67 EI theta C. Okay, just add these two terms, 0.7216 and 0.0424, okay, and take it on the right hand side, so we'll get it as a negative minus 2.764. okay, consider this as equation number 7. Consider this as equation number 7. Consider this as equation number 7. Similarly, we have summation of moment about C is equal to 0, that is MCB, this MCB plus MCD is equal to 0. So we have MCB here, you can see this is MCB and MCD is equal to 0. So add these two terms, MCB and MCD, therefore 0.67 EI theta B plus 1.33 EI theta C plus 8.0424. This is MCB and MCD. The equation is this equation number 5. Okay, therefore plus EI theta C plus 2.73 is equal to 0. Just simplify or add these two terms, we will get 0.67 EI theta B plus 2.33 EI theta C is equal to, add these terms 8.0424 and 2.73 and take it on the right hand side, so we'll get it as minus 10.7724. Consider this as equation number 8. Consider this as equation number 8. Consider this as equation number 8. So solve equation 7 and 8. Solve equation 7 and 8 simultaneous equations. Okay, simultaneous equation. We will get the value of theta b. We will get the value of theta b is equal to 0.134 divided by EI. 0.134 divided by EI. We have value of EI as 764. So you can put here 0.134 divided by 764, that is equal to 0.175 into 10 raised to power minus 3 radian. This is the value of theta b in terms of radian. And again theta c, sorry, yeah, again theta c will be equal to minus 4.66 upon EI. You can put here EI equal to 764, so minus 4.66 divided by 764, it will be minus 6.09 into 10 raised to power minus 3 radian. Just put the value of these two terms, theta b, theta c, in equation. Put theta b equal to 0.134 upon EI and theta c equal to minus 4.66 upon EI in equation 1 to 6. 1 to 6 will get MAB. Okay, what you have to do, you have to just put the value of all these values of theta b and theta c. You have to put all the values of theta b and theta c in all these equation, from all these equations, that is equation number 1 from this equation to this equation number 6. Put the value of theta b and theta c in these equations. You will get the value of all the final end moment. Okay, so I will directly write down the values of final end moment. Okay, so we get MAB is equal to, we will get the value of MAB is equal to, sorry, okay, you can solve further, because the further problem is not solved with me, I think. Just a minute. Yeah, I have that. Yeah, we will get MAB is equal to A minus 8 kilonewton meter, minus 8 kilonewton meter, minus 8 kilonewton meter. Then we get MBA. MBA is equal to 0.84 kilonewton meter. MBC, this is equal to minus 0.84 minus 0.84 kilonewton meter. MCB is equal to 1.95 kilonewton meter. MCD is equal to minus 1.95 kilonewton meter. And MDC is equal to 6.39 kilonewton meter. 6.39 kilonewton meter. So this will be the final bending moment or fixed end moment values at the support. Okay, so this is how we have to solve this particular or we have to analyze this particular